Hello, hello. Getting started today. I haven't done this in a few weeks, so I need to put my things in order, make sure that I can see all the things necessary to make a live stream work. It says that it's live and that it's healthy. Woohoo! So all of my social media posts announcing this should be live. So, hi, I'm very excited to be back doing live streams. Hey Reggie, how are you doing today? The big bummer about my t-shirts is like you can never see them. This one says, I love kitties, and it's just Pusheen, and I love Pusheen. And when I was in town last, my mom got it for me, which is pretty cool. So, video upload last night. Thank you, Reggie. Thanks for joining me. For welcoming. Thanks for saying welcome back. Why was there no stream last Sunday? So I announced on my previous stream that the last 2 weekends I would not be streaming. So last weekend there was not a stream because I was out of town back in St. Louis and I was traveling during the time of the live stream. So, I think this time last week, I was in St. Louis at an outlet mall with my mom on the way to the airport. So, that's why I did not stream last week. And the week before that is because I had guests staying with me, and it's a very small apartment. Like, basically, what you see is like half of my apartment. And it's also where they were staying. So I was unable to stream because I just thought it would not be very hospitable to kick them out of the only space they were occupying in my apartment, and also this entire half of the country. So hi Buffy, hi Jillian. I hope that explains why I have not been streaming lately, but we're back at it. I'm updating my shop stock. I uploaded a video last night about how I keep things or how I get rid of things, and I hope that cleared things up. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to get rid of junk, and I'm going to put things up for sale in my shop. Right now I'm doing the part where I put things up for sale in my shop. I just filled it up. I think there's only 2 slots that I need to fill up in my shop, but I'm just gonna donate stacks of items. Hi there, the class Calico. Reggie says my video was very helpful. I'm glad to hear that. Hi J4R, how are you doing? We are at how many folks? It says 6 folks are watching. Coolio. Yeah, and I just want to get rid of as much stuff as possible and just get caught up on everything. Rotten beetroot. I've been just kind of like updating my interior of the apartment for spring/summer. I'm doing pretty well. Very good day. Hi, Leon. Oh my gosh. Everybody say happy birthday to Leon. Leon, have you created your Lydon account yet? The class Calico says get rid of all the stuff, and that's definitely what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out if this light right here is too harsh, if I should put up something to kind of diffuse the light. I definitely should have done that before we got it started. Because like my strategy is I get a like trash bag, like a white one, and it kind of diffuses the light. Leon said, yes, I made a Lydon account. And thank you. You're welcome. I hope that your birthday was great. I have a window open right now, so you guys might get a little bit of street noise. There's actually a festival happening on the main street today, and I'm really happy that it's like a bit further down so that the noise isn't filtering through. I know in like September or late summer, there's like an actual festival on my off where I live, and so I know last year that caught me off guard, and there was like so much noise and I had no idea what was going on. But yeah, the Cast Calico says get rid of all the stuff, but also prioritizes having lots of stuff. So recently, one of those like little shared community libraries popped up, and in it the other day I found Hyperbole and a Half, the book, and it's just really sad that author, like, she's going through such a hard time in her life, but she's such a good writer, and I love the blank all the things meme just so much, and I wish her all the best in life. Okay, so right now I'm just getting rid of things, pricing them in my shop. Pricing is just the worst. Like, somebody commented on my video, like, I don't have the patience to get rid of all my stuff. And it really is a trying activity. And somebody else commented that they just call it spring cleaning. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to not just do it on a seasonal basis. Like, I want to do it once and then maintain that level set, right? So, like, the whole point of getting rid of all my items is that I will do a deep dive once, and then just forever at that point, it'll be that quality. So that's what I'm working for here. Bouncy slorg ball. Also, hey yo, at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're gonna morph Husdy into a new thing and paint Husdy into a new thing. Oh my gosh, which is so silly considering definitely my library pet. So I'm gonna paint Husdy just to send him to the library 3 times tomorrow. So, like, at this point, I exist just to get rid of Neopoints. That's like my entire Neopoints existence is just like Neopoint sink. I did the Wheel of Extravagance today, and it gave me 1 Neopoint. As in, like, net 1 Neopoint. Like, you spend 100,000 to play it, and then you get back 1 Neopoint. Great. 10 out of 10, great. No qualms. Buffy says, I was kind of sad to see Auntie D go, but hopefully they will journey on for a long time, spreading joy and wonder wherever they go. Yeah, I kind of feel down on myself for not, like, getting Auntie D, like, a beauty contest trophy or something first. That's definitely on me, and in my life, I want to, like, give something back. Leon says Lydon was so confusing in the first hour of gameplay, and yeah, it definitely is an overwhelming game to start on. There are just so many things to do on Neopets, you know? On Lydon. There's just so much to do, and there's not a lot of hand-holding in the introduction. When you start up your account, Lydon just kind of throws everything at you really fast. And, but yeah. Buffy says, I haven't logged into Lydon in forever. I should do that. Dude, I am, like, coming off of, like, a pretty bad hiatus on Lydon. Like, I have not been doing it. Like, as work ramps up, which always is ramping up, I spend less time on Lydon. Just because it's really time sensitive, I guess. Like, it's very draining. It's a very draining game to play. But, I mean, I like it. I'm making a lot of progress on Flight Rising, selling things, buying things, doing things. Alright. Okay. Update. I try to, like, post, like, a few things for sale, and then price a few things, then post, price a few, then post, just because if I do it that way, then I may sell items before I may sell things before I finish with my cycle, if that makes sense. Leon wants to know, what do you feed larvae? And I think you feed them like herbs and plants that you can find on Lydon. Yeah, totally. Woohoo! Julie, 10 points. Buffy says herbs. Leon, what's your username? I can send you some. Leon, did you send me a friend request? Also, request to join the clan, and I will accept you. Oh gosh, I'm so excited, Leon. I'm so excited for you to play Lydon. Like you waited for such a long time, and you did it like exactly the way that you should do it. Like I'm very against people joining before like they're the legal age, even though I did that on like everything, including Neopets, just because I've seen so many people lose their accounts because they're underage, and that is just so crushing, and it just hurts so much to see it happen to people. And like, thank you for waiting. You did it right, bud. Okay. Jeez, I'm just gonna list everything as. Can I just list everything as one Neopoint? So if you guys haven't gotten your rubbish avatar yet, I totally recommend going through my shop and stocking up on like one Neopoint things, because I definitely got most of my items when I was saving up for the rubbish avatar, and I got it very early. Like I think I had a spreadsheet, I had like a tally going. I might actually have a video on that, because I got it in like the last 2 years, probably the last 1 year. So I got it in the last 2 years. Did I? Guys, I've lived in New York City for almost 2 years. Isn't that metal? That is such a crazy thing for me to consider. Oh my gosh. It absolutely blows my mind that I've lived here for so long. Almost 2 years. The clan name, Leon, is Pet Summer Clan. So Class Calico says, I'm rather depressed after being unable to access my original Neopets account not long after Jumpstart took over. I'm really sorry to hear that. I know a lot of people are having a hard time getting the Neopets team to review their tickets, or to like be, favorable to the ticket requester. I know that that's just like an ongoing customer service problem, and I'm really sorry that you're experiencing that. The good news is there's lots of other really cool games. So, neato. Lots of other things to pay attention to be interested in, to be excited about. I've got another window open with Chicken Smoothie, which I've totally been neglecting. Like, it's not even, like, I've been neglecting it, like, so hard. Anybody here who plays Chicken Smoothie knows that I've been neglecting it. So I have it open in the other screen, even, and auto-refreshing every 75 seconds, and the pound will open in 30 minutes. So that'll be at 2:45. So when I open for layer reviews and showcases, not reviews, I need to come up with a better term for that. When I open for layer showcases, I will jump to Chicken Smoothie. Buffy says, when I talk about neglected games, I think I forgot how to Forvilla. Yeah. Forvilla, man, it could just be so much more than it is. Sweet, 21 Neopoints. I'm not even gonna type. That's too much work. Okay, so Dormill is requesting to be my Neo friend. I'll just go ahead and accept, because I want to have my events open. And we're gonna do the first round of dropping things off at the money tree. Because, like, guys, I just really want to get rid of items. Forvilla has an event going on right now. Hi, Thing of Nature Shadow. Hi. I don't know if I said hi to you. And hi, Aaron Wright, as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my gosh. So, guys, great news. Amazing news. I did that talk at that anime convention, and I totally didn't die. And as a person who has, like, a little bit of anxiety, who gets anxious about these types of things, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. So the fact that I didn't die is just huge news. And even more importantly than that, people showed up. So I'm gonna do more of those. Like, I'm gonna like request that you guys tell me the gaming conventions, the pop culture conventions that you guys go to, and I definitely want to go to, I don't know, one before the end of this year, one more. I had one in mind, but I'm actually traveling that weekend and it's not going to work. So then I want to do like at least 3 next year. Because it turns out that like I really like them and there's a huge audience for this. And people don't, I'm sorry, I'm yelling right now. And people don't know just how much of a big community there is in virtual pet games. And I feel like we can do so much like as a community, and I feel like the fact that we're spread out amongst all these different games isn't helping the ecosystem, and like we need to like base set together and like, you know, be a greater community of virtual pet game players. And I think like we need to like draw strength from that like as a community. And so I think I'm going to go to different conventions and conferences and talk about virtual pet games because people just see it as like I play Neopets. There's no one else like me, but there are just so many games like Neopets, and it's better for us to like know about each other and talk to each other than to be fragmented and lonely. Being of Nature Shadow says, I'm thinking of getting a table at a con when I go to uni. Definitely do it. And that is such a great time to do it while you're in university. I recommend it. When you're a college student, you should just do everything. Like, I started this YouTube channel when I started doing YouTube when I was in grade school, and then I made some videos in high school, and then I kind of tried to bring new life into it while I was in college, and I wish that I really would have just committed while I was in college, instead of just being as wishy-washy as I was. And I think that while you're in college, you should just do things. Just do bananas things, you know? Okay. So I'm going to start sending bulk loads of things to the money tree. Okay? Okay. Aaron Wright says, are those type of conferences more popular in America? So what I'm talking about are just like any pop culture conferences, any anime conferences, you know, any kind of nerd conference. And I wouldn't say they're like, you really have to like define what popular is, because, you know, there'll be like one big one a year in the major city of St. Louis, and, you know, like 3 a year in the major city of Chicago. So I would say it's not that common, but like compared to like, I don't know, like, I don't know, I guess that is common. I know like in Europe, we're talking about hosting panels at anime conventions and stuff like that. I know that in Europe, they're like very common. I know Germany hosts like a huge anime convention each year, and that there's like a very real community behind that. So, yeah, talking your ear off. I know that in Europe, it's very common. So, yeah. Being of Nature Shadow says, I feel like they're more talked about in America than here in the UK. So my rebuttal to that is America is huge. The USA is huge. It is very big, right? So yeah, you might hear about it more often happening in North America, but like I would say like break it down to like the state level, because like, is Montana having them that often? No. Montana is not having them that often. Is Idaho having them that often? No, Idaho's not having them that often. Is California? Yeah, sure. But California is also very, very populated. Is New York having them very often? Kind of. But, you know, you have to consider, you have to, like, compare like things, because I think that, like, especially, like, in Europe, because I've been and I have European friends, they, like, say, like, things about America, and I'm just like, yeah, but we're not comparing apples to apples. America is huge, and I know that, like, London has, like, lots of conferences and conventions, because it's a very populated city. You know, it's like an urban, you know, metropolis. Yeah, Buffy Moon says, I feel like LA and NYC are the top places for conventions and stuff. And I would definitely say that LA, yes, especially for like creator type things. And NYC has some. Hey there, Lucas. Welcome. You say hi, Julie, love your channel. Smiley face emoji. Buffy says, London just has a lot of everything and I love it. And to that I say, yes, London does have. I've not been to London, but, you know, I have lots of friends who've studied abroad there or whatever. And London has, like, a hop-in community of people. I mean, anytime that you have, like, a lot of people somewhere, you're gonna get, like, a lot of culture and, like, get-togethers and stuff of that nature. Like, I know that there's a lot of theater in London, but then again, I live in New York City, where, you know, there's a lot of theater. Theater. Okay. So, guys, I'm dropping things off at the, okay, so Leanne Gamer says, why do I have so much trouble about finding your clan? If you find me on Lydon, then you can find my clan just at the bottom of my page. Nate the Boy says, sorry to get you off topic, but Julie, do you know Niche? And if you do, will you consider playing it? I do not know Niche, so I'm just going to pull it up over here. Yes, press this button. Oh geez, I haven't been on Lydon in a couple days. I do this thing where I sometimes get stressed about the games that I'm playing, so like I just won't log in, and that's a real experience of being me. Lydon is just very involved, you know. Niche games. Is Niche a virtual pet game, or is it an immersive environment game? Is it a browser game, or is it a not browser game? Okay, a genetics survival game. It's a digital board game. Oh, I like that. I like that terminology very much. Like, very much. Genetic survival game, simulation strategy game. So this reminds me a lot, it's on Steam, platform Windows, Mac, Linux, maybe, oh, maybe. I pulled it up over there because I didn't know what I was gonna find. Okay. You can now have variations of mutations of the same type. We're now releasing our first project with excitement to see how you guys like it. Nice. I'm really into that. That's pretty cool. Nice. Okay. Checking out my inventory is the scariest thing. I mean, in my inbox. Okay. All right, back to this. I think I just withdrew a bunch of something to my inventory, and then I'm gonna go ahead and just ship it all to the money tree. So if you guys are like, I need to get my rubbish avatar. Then like now's your time to pounce because I am like throwing things to the money tree in mass. You can only get I think 5 things a day from the money tree, so do it at your own leisure, okay? Neat-o. Safety deposit box. Fidget cube by Ansi Labs. Keeps you from pulling out your hair, which is a nice thing. It's a good service. So the class Calico wants to know what frightens you exactly. Is it the messages, potential club death, or... So the thing that gets me about logging, the thing that prevents me from logging into Lydon is how many things I know I have to do that I have not done. Or like I'll log in and it's like if it's about time for me to go to bed and I haven't been on my personal computer all day, then I may not log into Lydon because for me, the ideal situation of play Lydon is that you have a few hours to play, just because I want to send my lionesses hunting and all this stuff. Ooh. Leon Gamer says, big news, I got nature and a water sprite in the last 2 weeks. Good work. Congrats. So, to follow up the class Calico on what I was saying about what will prevent me from logging in, is that I will, like, I'll feel like I won't have enough time to do the activities that I want to do. Like, it makes me just so anxious to know that I won't be logging in enough to do the activities I want to do, or I won't have logged in for days and I'll be afraid that like I'm really behind on stud requests, or you know, just like some way, shape, or form crippled with the stress on it. So, I mean, and so the class Calico says, don't stress yourself. If it's too late, you can just leave it for the day. If you have some more time on your hands, just hunt your lionesses a few times. No need to do it all 10 times. But like the thing is, I won't want to log in if I can only spend like 20 minutes on the game. Because on Lydon, there's just so many things to do that like I just get overwhelmed with it. So I know there's like, I need to not get so pressured about it, but like I do. I just feel it so much more. Friendly Moshi says, hello, how late am I? You're not late, you're on time. There's about 30 minutes left of today's stream. Okay. Nate the boy says, I've been trying to play Lydon, but I'm getting so confused and I can't play like cub training and prides and caves and stuff. Any advice? You just gave me the best idea in the world, Nate the boy. So, okay. My response to this is, playing Lydon is overwhelming. I agree with this. When you're a new player, you have no idea what to do. You are totally right to be confused. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, that's the first thing. It's okay. It's fine. You're doing it right. Okay, like everyone gets confused on Lydon when you first start playing. And then the second thing I'm going to say is I make a lot of videos about different things on Lydon. So if you haven't watched those, I am going to recommend them. Because it really shows my process of being confused on Lydon and how I work through that, and I make a lot of videos about the things that confuse me. But the third thing I'm going to say is, I want to work on a video today, and I had no idea which way to go, and I want to make a video about Lydon, but I always have a hard time thinking about things on Lydon to make videos about. And so what I've found helps me a lot is seeing what a regular session for another user looks like. And so what I will do today is I will play through what a gaming session looks like for me on Lydon, and hopefully that'll give you like a little bit of context to go from. If you guys have questions about things on Lydon, go ahead and ask it in the chat box, and I will make note of them at the end of this stream and try to like address specific questions to the best of my ability in this video that I'm going to be working on. because that's a really good point. It's very confusing. The Class Calico says, I believe that Lydon has a tutorial now. That could be of help. And also, that's very much a point. Buffy says, real talk, I wonder if anyone does this. Why would anyone turn off event participation on Lydon? Like, there's so many rewards. Oh my gosh. Whew, oh girl. Okay, so a few times on Lydon, like, there are events where, like, you interact with other users in the events, and it's, like, not something that harms them, but will send them a notification. And there are, like, a few times where, like, I've been doing this, and, like, I'll just, like, skim and do whatever. And this person's username said something about the event, so I was like, okay, cool. I will interact with them. And then they sent me this scathing message, like, how dare you? Clearly it says not event, or, like, no event, or something like that in their username. And I was just like, oh my god, I was just skimming. Like, if your username says something related to the event in it, then I'm going to participate. Like, I'm going to interact with you. So there are some people on this planet who just love to make everything more complicated for other people. And those people are the reason why you can opt out of events on Lydon. So, yeah. Leon Gamer says, you stumble upon an aardvark trying to open a termite mound, attack or help digging. What does each response do? Well, the, like, game designer in me is like, why don't you find out? Why don't you do a little trial and error? But then, like, my helpful Julie response is, there are guides on the forums that will steer you in those directions. And it's usually, like, plus evil or plus good, the responses. And, like, you can usually tell what they are. Like, in that instance, if you attack, that's kind of an evil action. And if you help, that's kind of a good action. And so evil and good doesn't really functionally do much. It does do something as far as claiming lionesses goes, but it doesn't really affect the rest of gameplay. So I mean, do what you think is going to be best for your game. And if you're new to a game, it's totally okay to just, like, mess around a little bit. And maybe you'll mess up, and maybe it'll be great. I don't know. Just, I recommend that you just play through it and see where it takes you. But anyways, yeah, some comments from Calico and Buffy, and saying that, wow, that person was being extra. And they were, which is fine. Like, when people get angry at me on games, I've got this very good strategy of just, like, letting it roll off me and not internalizing it. And if I actually did something wrong, then apologize for it. But otherwise, I don't lose any sleep at night over sending interactions to people on Lydon who don't want to get those notifications. What's wrong with me? Why am I so rude? No, it doesn't get to me at all. I love that. Jay Farrar says, one thing I've found annoying with a lot of games is that they give you a situation like that with no, let's sit back and watch option. So on Lydon, I think that you actually can just click explore and just bypass the entire interaction. I believe that that's how that works. Buffy says, BRB, I gotta clean up the house. Well, I hope that you get all the cleaning up done before the stream's over. But either way, good luck cleaning up. I did a little bit of cleaning before live streaming today. Wow, wow, wow. Update on Julie's creative ideas. Before, in that Tyra video, I mentioned a potential podcast where I read books that are, like, bad and then talk about them, like a book club. And one of my best friends, my creative collaborator from college, and I are going to do it. But yeah. So guys, stay tuned for that. The first book that we're going to read is The 20th Day of January by Ted Albury, which is a political book. but totally. So Friendly Moshi says, forgive me for my limited knowledge. I don't actually play Lydon. Why are silver beetles important and how rare are they? Are they currency or important items? What is their secret? Silver beetles are the currency on the site. But as you may be able to deduce from having experienced information about lions before, lions don't really do a lot of commerce in their day-to-day lives. So it's just like to purchase items and food and stuff like that. Not a whole lot's going on with the currency. Gold beetles are the paid currency on the site, and that's for like game manipulation on like a god level. So silver beetles are the in-game currency, and gold beetles are the player, like higher level currency. I hope that makes sense. Jay Farrar says, you mentioned that there's a good evil system, but not a neutral option. So I think some of them are neutral. Like I said, you could always just choose to explore, which would just no response to the situation. So that would be in my opinion, that would be a neutral response to the activity. You don't have to be good. You don't have to be evil. You could just be like, I really don't care about this aardvark, or whatever it was, digging around. So yeah, I'm really excited about that podcast that potentially will be happening. We'll see. If I ever learn how to talk, that would be like really great. I'm not so good at the words, but maybe this will help. I feel like doing my videos and recording my audio has really helped me speak better. That sentence was a struggle, but I think the more I practice, the better I am getting. Stormy Stars said, should I play Lydon? If you wanna. I think it's a fun game. I recommend it if you like virtual pet games. I think it's the best at what it's trying to do. Besides, like, Flight Rising is a completely different kind of game. I would argue that it's a really good lion simulator, which is the only thing that Lydon is trying to do. It's not trying to be like a pet simulation, it's a lion simulation. All right. And then I just donated a bunch of stuff. Then we're gonna go through and donate some more stuff. I'm just super interested in reducing the amount of items in my safety deposit box. Nice. Okay, so we're finally below 9,000. We're at 8,000. Let's try to like knock out 1,000 today. Do you guys? Oh, we're not gonna do it. We're simply not going to do it before this live stream is up, because in 5 minutes we're going to do chicken smoothie. Then after that, we'll get into Flight Rising Dragon reviews, which everyone loves, I think. I don't know if you guys actually like it or not, but that's the thing we do here sometimes. I almost need to add like an entire second stream to do reactions to oh, you know what, I said that like 30 after we were going to do the thing with Husdy, so let's do that right now. Do you have 1,000 of one item? I do not. Being of Nature Shadow said, I started doing lineless drawings. It's so much easier than what I thought it would be. Yes, totally. Oh my god. Like, I don't know how much art I have on this channel, but I'm super into lineless art. Like, I think that if you're going to do art, do it lineless. Digital art. I really love lineless art. It's like my jam. Hi there, Bethy. How are you doing? Nate the Boy says, Julie, do you play other pet sim games you don't talk about much? I occasionally log on to Virtual Popstar. I do Neopets, Flight Rising, Lydon. my channel disproportionately reports how much I play Neopets. I definitely play Flight Rising more than I play anything else, like once over. Like the amount of my time that I dedicate to Flight Rising would surprise most people. It's like all of my free time. And Lydon, I really like Zappervolk. It's not back yet. But besides those, no, there's not like a secret pet game that I'm hiding, unless you know of one. A chicken smoothie, I guess I do like once in every blue moon. But I don't think I'm hiding any pet games. But yeah, let's do some magic with Husdy. And by magic, you can see clearly what I'm setting up. Like, clearly. Okay. Like, if you saw what was just in my inventory, then you get what's going on. Okay, alright. So now, Husdy is a starry Uzel. Wow, such stars. That's actually kind of cute. Friendly Moshi says, do you still log on to Indomita, or was that given up a while ago? So I think by the time I made the video, I was already done playing it, because like I did like a little trial run on it, and the trial run ended with me making the video, and then after that I just like, it's really not worth it. I do not play Indomita. Salty Doggo says, I play Lydon and occasionally Flight Rising. Yeah, they're really different types of games, but I enjoy them. Okay, neat, neat, neat! Husdy the Starry Uzel. Okay, our brushes. Let's do this. This is the business. This is the absolute business, my friends. Ah, so cute. I haven't had a Yuzuki Uzel. So the class Calico says, and the next day Julie once again morphs their pet. Yeah, so, okay, actually I had Husdy as a camo croc for like about a week, but I didn't make a video. Like, I was putting off making a video just because I've just been like very overwhelmed. But yeah, here we go. Now Husdy is an Uzuki boy, and I haven't seen one in such a long time. Like, it's been years. It's been years since I've had a Uzuki Uzel, which is crazy because it's my #1 top favorite Neopet color. Look at that dashing boy. Look at how cute he is. He's an angel. You know, I think I actually have enough supplies in my safety deposit box to play God with Pranky, but I'm so afraid of her sex changing, and I don't want her to be a boy. I don't... Y'all know how, like, dramatic I get about, like, I want to have an equal sex ratio on my account. 2 boys, 2 girls. And then, like, immediately I throw them in the lab ray, and it's like, surprise! He's a boy now. Okay. Alright. We got some chicken smoothie. Things are happening. Nate the boy says, isn't it Flight Rising welcome week? It was last week. It just ended yesterday. Friendly Moshi says, Forvilla takes up over 70% of my online time. Oop, I'm getting this one. Nice. Okay. All that build up for like 2 seconds of me having the page open. Neat. Cool, cool, cool. So Flight Rising Welcome Week just ended. Do I have something on? Yeah, I've got 12. This is why I don't like logging into Lydon. I've 12 critters that want to leave me. 12! But I'm popular. People like me. Just look at how cute Husdy is. That is so cute. And so the reason why I did this is what happened to Octavio. Octavio's not out yet. It's in development. The Nate the boy asked what happened with activity video. So the only reason why like I made Husdy into a Yuzuki Uzo is because like I have all these Neo points and like I like not really interested in having Neo points, but I'm not giving them away. Nobody be all about to comment in there like you can give them to me, but I would rather spend them on like it's my money, it's my game. So I just blew like 200. No, I just blew like what 1.5 million Neo points on like 2 minutes of entertainment and making him into Yusuke Uzo. God, what is my life? Okay, so anyways, I'm opening the floodgates. If you guys want to have me show off your dragon lair, your lion clan, go ahead, send me a message on that game, and we'll check it out. We'll do a quick one over. Also, we have new things. Okay, cool. I sold some stuff. Cool. So, like, I have a new rule on Flight Rising because I'm selling, like, everything that I get in my account now. So, all of the sales that have happened since the last time I logged on, those go straight to my bank. And then all of the sales that happen while I'm logged in, those all go toward me feeding my dragons. And I figure out which food I'm going to buy depending on which of my... I figure out which one I'm going to buy based on which has the least food attributed to it. So right now it's seafood. Snaps about lions. That's what's happening right now. Alright, so I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to buy some seafood. Because otherwise, I cannot, I just run out of food otherwise. I'm just like, sorry. Bethy and Buffy are chatting, and I'm just like reading through their convo. My friends are friends. Woohoo! This live stream is such a great community. I love y'all. Anyways, so if you want me to show off your thing, go ahead. Floodgates are now open. Message me. I'll do the thing. People like it. I'll talk about your dragons. But yeah, I'm thinking about like adding like a recurring video each week or something where I review like dragons of the week. Like the only reason why I don't want to do that is I don't want to set up expectations. Nate the boy says, Julie, what are trinkets useful for? On what game? Trinkets. That's not Flight Rising, is it? No. Is it? I don't know. You'd have to remind me which game. Yo, Durgans. Okay. Okay. Is everything set up here? Let's buy some food. Oh, Nate the boy says Flight Rising. So they have like various different uses. So, like most things on Flight Rising, you can take to Baldwin's and turn into other stuff. But yeah, not a lot of input there. Like I sell like most of all of things on Flight Rising. Leon says, new jeans, any opinions? I haven't really looked at them yet, but I will after I spend all of my treasure. I'm going to spend all 10,000 right now on some seafood, and we're going to move on with our lives. What? Unit price, lowest to highest. Let's see what's available for 6 food points apiece. Stormy says the new jeans look a lot like Falcon. I thought that they looked a lot like Tiger, or like Stripes, which is just annoying because I don't like those jeans very much. And new familiars, cats. I will look through them right now. Okay. All right. News. Being of Nature Shadow says, as per usual, the new jeans look great on Friends guys, but on my own dragons, nope. None work. Weep. Oh, they're cute. Oh, they're two-tone. They're duotone. Flight Rising is just like drunk on duotone jeans. They're gem. Oh, they're blepping. Fluffy. Oh my God, Flight Rising is going full memes with the familiars. Like they've realized that they could just cash in on all the social media love with the new familiars. But look at them. Fluffy new familiars can't seem to decide. They'd rather nap in a sunbeam or prance and jump. Capper cats are now available in the gem marketplace. Take home a new friend. Guess I'll have to start saving up my gems. And then some new apparel. Oh my God, those familiars are cute AF. Oh my God, they're so cute. Oh, they're cat goats. Calico just pointed out that they're cat goats. That explains the hooves and the horizontal bars in their eyes and the little corns. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. I apologize for everything I am. That's so cute. I love it. I love it. Give me 20 more. Okay. All right. Let's toss Ignatia into the scrying workshop. I wish that in the scrying workshop there was like a drop down of your dragons that you could pull up instead of by ID number. I wish it was like by ID number or by in your account. I mean, come on. That would be useful. Can't do anything that's useful, Julie. Okay. That dragon's pretty. Okay. Alright, and let's see. It's, what's the name of the new one? Savannah. And Safari. Nice. Bleppin' cat goats. They're so cute. Leon says, only problem, they are only on Gem Marketplace. Yeah, that, save your gems, you know, and once you get enough treasure, convert the treasure over to gems, and you can afford it. You can make it happen. I believe in you. And it's not that hard to get gems, you know. Bond with your familiars every day. Do that business. You'll get it done. So let's see. What would I realistically want to morph her into? Sky Dancer? Oh, that's cute. What's this? Oh, that's the second color. Not into that. Because this color would make like a great camouflage color. Butterfly. Alright, Safari. Let's do my favorite dragon setup and see how it looks. Yes, the class Calico says, I find that the new jean seems to look best in natural colors such as browns, whites, or grays. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. So let's just like throw some natural tones. Alright, and then underbelly, and we'll do like a brown. Where are the browns? They're down by the yellows, right? There we go. Caramel, cinnamon, stone, taupe, driftwood. Yeah, no, that looks neat. Okay, but definitely not water. We would want to do like earth. Yeah. Okay, and then we'd want to do something like what? Thylacine? Or is that too extra? No, we want to go like a little darker, right? Ugh, that's not what I wanted at all. All right, there we go. That looks neat. Approved. But these new jeans, these are like treasure marketplace jeans, aren't they? They come across that way. Okay. What a cute little Neopet. Okay. Okay. Leon Gamer says, I'm looking for an all-splash crystal faucet basic male fae. Got a pair for it and can't wait to mass produce them. Oh, you're looking for one. I'm sure that honking was not at all an overreaction to whatever the situation was. It 100% was. All right. I've got a lot of really cool things going on with my lair. Hi, Blair. Blair, so glad that they found my channel. I wanted to get back to Neopets, but can't remember my password. I had such a good account that was 8 years old. I would recommend reaching out to the Neopets team in a ticket, then following up on it. Being a Nature Shadow is peacing out for D&D. Have a good campaign. Later, catch you next week. And then Nate the boy said, gotta love New York. Yup, just honking all the times. Aw, hey, thanks Nate the boy, I appreciate that. Do you have any new dragons that you want to look out to? Leon Gamer says, yeah, I'm looking for them, as in looking for them to hatch. Looking forward. I'm definitely looking forward to that as well. Sounds like a good match. Just doing a little glance over the Nate the Boy dragons, which are beautiful as usual. We got White Fang. White Fang and Spring are mates, aren't they? And then we've got Goo, very pretty. Iota, go over each time. Dewdrop, nice green, which reminds me of Mountain Dew, which may be the name of that cherry blossom. That's a pretty dragon. That's a very pretty dragon. Okay, I'm just mesmerized by the beauty. Oh no, I've almost at the end of the time. Nathan says, hey Julie, long time since I've been in chat. Welcome back, Nathan. So before I head out, I'm just going to do this one lair shout out that Charlotte wanted me to do. There isn't a fee. I always have like a hard time deciding what to do, like if I should send the money back, but also like they sent it to me, but you know. B Long says, how can you get TNT to respond to your tickets over old accounts I can't access? I just have open tickets and never get responded to. So I know a major tactic that people do is they'll respond to the Neopets Facebook page updates, and they will say, please check out this ticket. And that's like a very popular thing that will happen. So right now we're looking through Ember Fire's dragons. And first up is the beautiful dragon named Softspoke. Oh, wow. I'm the one who picked it out. I know, I'm so shocked all of a sudden. So this is Softspoke, a wild claw male. I love wild claw males. Everybody knows this. Midnight Pearl Bubblegum, which are great colors. Pearl Spinner is like so good. So this is Iridescent Spinner Circuit, which is not, I don't think it's a very common combination. You usually won't see something like that, I feel like. And the information is, I don't care if he's pink, it's a soft color, hence his name. It's true. It is a soft color. So pretty. Midnight is a wonderful name. The familiar is well done. The apparel is well done. The elements well done. Very good dragon. 10 out of 10. Then here's Twirlian, Coal White Orchid, Coal Basic. Nice. I love to see basic thrown in like the primary or secondary position and jeans on the other positions. I think that's really cool. Twirlian is an adventurer, has always been a free spirit. loves to go fishing, loves to explore, easily distracted, pretty. I like the bandana. It really works together. Like, the colors are nice. I like the colors. Lithium, plum, pearl, maze, giraffe, butterfly, glimmer. So plum, giraffe. Giraffe I think is a really neat one. Pearl, butterfly. This is not my first time even talking about pearl in this stream. I love pearl, and I love maze, and I love glimmer. So we've got a lot of good things going on here with this dragon. Huge fan. Good job matching with the familiar. Neat, neat, neat. We got a lot of really nice dragons in this layer. So anyways, Nat Amazing says I made it. Am I late? I'm actually about to wrap up. Oh my gosh, Nat! It's fine. These things do happen. But next week we'll be back. I'm going to pull up Loretti real quick, and then I'm going to peace out. Loretti is Cobalt Lapis Thistle. So Cobalt Cherub, Lapis Butterfly, Thistle Underbelly. Really beautiful. Lapis Butterfly is just absolutely overkill. It's so beautiful. The Cobalt is such a rich cobalt, but it really works with the lighter tone in the Lapis Butterfly. Beautiful. Hashtag beautiful. Oh, and it has a link to their meat. So cute. Okay. Hydrangea, which is also a really beautiful dragon. Lovely. All right. Oh, hey. I have a pending delivery from the class Calico. Visit Crossroads to view it. Will do right now. Anyways, so today I'm going to work on that Lydon video. Leave me a message or comment somewhere if you have some kind of question about how it works. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Calico. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. If you guys have any questions about Lydon or the way it works, go ahead and send them to me, and I will try to address everything on that video. All right. Hopefully I'll see you guys next week. I hope this was as good for you as it was for me. And I'll talk to y'all later.